How's it going, everyone? My name is Flipribbon, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. Last episode, didn't do much. I mean, we talked to Everett, which was entertaining, and then we talked to the Hardy Boys about the stuff. They told us about the assault victim who's right up there, and we can't talk to her yet. I mean, we could, but I want to wait until Kim gets here, and aside from that, there's nothing really to do. So I'm just going to sit here, read my case notes for a bit. An unfortunate beginning to this episode, but don't worry, I'll cut out a lot of it unless it's really interesting. Can I read these case files now? I wasn't even able to read them before.
Together using the
Fantastic.
alphanumeric code HDB 41120011700. The next word.
Couldn't format that with like a slash or something, so you know what's the date and what's the time. It just looks like a jumble, you son of a bitch.
In 2 days, the station's complaints desk gets clogged with requests to remove the bummer. You and your partner are assigned to the case.
What a shame. It sounds like a
easy
great
to track
thing.
down.
I'd like to keep the mural. It is right. I mean, who cares? It's a mural on an abandoned building. It takes more effort to clean it off than to just let it be there until you're gonna do something with the building, right? Why do this now? Why do it when you're not gonna do anything with it?
Every officer, and indeed most civilians in Jamrock, know it's unsolvable.
And why is that? Public indecency and property damage? That doesn't seem like it's unsolvable
Leslie
at all.
will always take the only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypassers and for Burke to stop dismantling signage and rear view mirrors would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their distorted features, is a medical improbability on par with you ceasing to produce the expression.
Shut the hell up. Couldn't we just keep them off the streets? Proceed. Couldn't you just fine the living shit out of them so that they owe the state $1 billion, and then if they don't pay the fines, you can arrest them? Big brain, did I just solve the unsolvable case in 2 fucking seconds? Anyway, let us proceed.
Dragon, you tried it all, and still the complaints wouldn't stop, as they hadn't stopped for 10 years.
So you're telling me these 50-year-old drunks who routinely go around destroying shit and flashing people somehow have enough fucking money to pay every fine you throw at them? I just don't think that's true. I just don't think that's true. I fucking woke up one night as an actual career police officer with not enough money to fix a fucking window in my room. I can't believe this for a second. Fuck you, unsolvable case. You're full of shit.
You're drunk out of your mind on potent Pilsner. You slam the hardened plastic board in his face. Then you proceed to beat him unconscious with it.
Right, Harry. You had such an opportunity to get him on assault, and you just fucked it.
The ledger sustains damage. The compartment within, reserved for permeable documents, is jammed shut. You stop the assault. You've smashed it open on poor Burko's kneecaps. The good news is Burke can't walk anymore.
My God, Harry, you've solved it.
Out of his apartment, the unsolvable case is solved.
I mean, yeah, just fucking cripple him. Why'd stop at the legs? Why not just crack him in the spine a few times? I maintain my idea was fucking better than that shit. The square bullet hole murders.
Those pages are missing. What next?
Great. I don't know.
One day.
Thanks, Inland Empire.
One day, nothing fits. Eerie. Man just dropped dead. So you go to the parlor. You see cushions around the table. Tables low, heavy, really sharp edge.
He sucked hookah, stood up, passed out, hit his head on the table, and he died.
See? You can't read. He liked his hookah. Stephen was his name.
Classic Steve. And what is he doing there for 6 hours?
Smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know.
Look at the
It's made
clipboard.
of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges
Personal
are
experience.
rounded,
What did you say the color was?
The blue heart. Don't look into it.
What? Shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment?
It's
And
my
something
badge,
small
right?
Inside, light, made of paper or cardboard, or
Yes.
permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it.
That's sick. Peek
The
inside.
plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
So sick. Why does this clipboard sound like the coolest thing I've ever heard in my life? How would I
With
open
your
it?
hands, you 4-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Lonesome long way home. Why does it not like that one? Well, I don't give a fuck. Pass! Hell yeah.
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a
Sick.
drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. It
Sick.
should be possible to just,
Slide the drawer
without
open.
resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
What's
2 ticket
inside?
stubs and a handmade postcard.
Fucking kill yourself, you asshole. What the fuck? Pick up the card. Proceed. Pick up the
2
ticket stubs.
octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium
Sick.
costs extra. These let you go there too.
Fucking kill yourself, you asshole.
The words just crossed your mind somehow. You see 2 ticket stubs and a card.
Alright, pick up the
The
card.
white paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard.
Jesus, Harry.
Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it first. Open it. Put it back. Smell it.
It
Why not?
smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored.
Ooh,
A touch of
that's
cinnamon.
unique.
The end
Oh.
of summer. You think
Gross.
the label says tutti frutti.
Alright, open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand.
This is not gonna go
A
well.
young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile. You think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting.
I think it is a little
Harry,
bit.
it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
Maybe.
Throw it away, please.
But it will make me happy.
A merciful wind blows in from the bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away. You feel the card slipping into it.
What was that? Hold on to it.
Your
Read the card.
hands shake, holding onto it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down Voyager Road.
Wow.
Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Keep
You-
reading.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
3 always. Keep
Kisses,
reading.
kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small
Yeah.
white dots appear.
Yeah, that's some kind of fucked up. I've never really had like a love like this in my life. Truly. But I can imagine how
You
fucked
feel
it
the
is
ledger
to
slip
feel like it's
from your
gone.
hand.
Oh my god, are you dead
No.
serious?
No, hold on. To
Hold
what?
on.
There's nothing.
What up? Oh. The end, baby. Are you dead serious? He died? Is that what you're suggesting to me right now? Harry died over this?
There is
What?
nothing. Again.
Nothing? Just lie there. Passed out. Okay, sweet. Nothing.
sad, brother. No treachery. Just blackout.
Just lie there. Passed out.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there. And the
Sick.
small light that's on, fluttering. somewhere in the basal ganglia.
And who's
That's
that?
me. Blue eyes, that's me.
And who was that? Nice and
Is
quiet.
it? The world is gone. You are no longer reacting to outward stimuli, yet still.
A
Yeah, I'm a
bitter
little anxious,
caustic
huh?
sense of loss remains.
Mm-hmm.
Even in the darkness, great sorrows slip in the water. Slimy.
Yeah, that's the stuff. No, that was cool. I'm cool. Yeah, that's
Here
the
in
stuff.
the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow.
Oh, wow.
Because it's always
White
there.
morning.
Tell
Okay.
him. Tell him.
Tell him what?
Ah,
Perception
yes.
smell?
In the olfactory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one. It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so. But as they say, what do you do?
Smelled so nice. Smells like betrayal. It smelled so nice.
It didn't smell nice. It smelled like betrayal.
Well, then maybe don't give me a choice next time. Oh, was that the X something? Where is Voyager Road? So my name appears to be Harry. Voyager
There is
Road!
No Voyager Road. There are no roads,
All right,
no
no,
houses,
fuck. What
no
was the X something?
light-bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
Yes, that.
Don't prod at it. It will start moving again.
So my name appears to be
Your
Harry.
name is fuck all.
I'm not really friends with you anymore, ancient reptilian brain. You're annoying.
It certainly ain't Harry.
Yes, it is. Then what is it?
Your name is passed out on the ground,
Knew it.
dragged around by one of the other evil apes. They're
Wait.
taking you somewhere.
Awesome. Sweet. Can't wait. Thanks,
You
Titus.
think they would let you
Yeah.
until you disintegrate into biomolecule? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
All right, then what is that?
Yes, they're pouring something on you.
Ew.
It's in you.
Ew.
It's
Huh.
delicious.
Oh,
Glowing lights on
Huh?
the dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Kim. Best friend.
The
Where am I?
upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air
Sick.
is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water
buddy.
runs down your chin.
I really missed you, not gonna lie. Day alone was not as fun as I thought it would be.
Drink. Water.
Lieutenant is extending a small canister to your mouth. You're back? No, I don't want it. You're back?
No drink.
He raises the canister again.
The
Drink.
water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself as it pours down your parched
Love
throat.
water.
The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Sick.
You haven't
He
drunk
tilts the
water in
canister.
2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone?
2 days, Jesus.
You need a secondary form of hydration.
You know, I'm actually more of a magnesium-based life form
That's
now.
just a drug addict myth. In
Yeah.
reality, you're still comprised of dihydrogen oxide, which you must replenish to go on living.
With greedy gulps, you
Bleh.
down half a liter of
Greedy
cold
gulps.
water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
Fucking warthog, Harry. I should ask you the same. I came in contact with the burnout ruins of the past, Lieutenant. Was dehydrated. Won't happen again. Fuck it. I should ask
There
you
was
the
a call on
same.
the shortwave. Officer
Officer
passed out in
passed.
Martinez.
Oh, sorry.
I
He
had a
furrows his
feeling it
brow.
could be you. I'm glad I got here in time.
Well, how long was I
I
out?
don't know. It could have been quite a while.
He looks you in the eye, as if inspecting your mental state. Like an hour. That's not too bad. It's kind of bad. I came in contact with the burnt-out ruins of the past,
That does
Lieutenant.
sometimes happen.
He hands you the remains of your
He
ledger.
replies with such understanding, it's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational hazard.
Yeah,
Athlete's foot for cops.
kind
I
of
found
is.
this next to you. I'll tag along for
pauses.
the rest of the day if you don't mind. My business is concluded anyway. Are
Sweet.
you okay to go?
Let's solve this case, baby.
The Ledger
Yeah.
of Failure and Hatred is a special
What?
item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
Okay. The Ledger of Failure and Hatred, eh? Ledger of Failure and Hatred. This is the same ledger you found in the trash. Only worse somehow. It makes you think about the letter, about the woman's handwriting, about not wanting to get out of bed in the morning. Great. So can I not, like, read it? Yeah, okay. Well, put it away. We don't need that shit. Oh, man, Kim's back early, though. We actually kind of do need that shit. There's still not much to do. Oh, I can go talk to her now, though. That's fucking... Let's do that. Man, Kim, I really should have talked to Everett and the Hardy Boys and everyone else with you around. That would have been great. So this gives me skill bonuses? Exactly how? And where? Oh, what the hell? So it gives me +1 Inland Empire, -1 Authority. Okay, I'm only getting +1 Authority? I got +2. I see it. Interesting. Well, honestly, I might go back to my old glasses then, instead of these flip-up glasses. Auditor. I might get my visual calculus ones back, so that I can still have my, what? +2 Authority. +2 Authority. Where's my Authority bonus? This is bullshit. What the hell? Okay. Boom. It's because I have -2 Authority. What the hell? What is taking all of my authority? You're taking all of my authority. You don't respect my authority at all. Nah, not even a little bit. Ledger? Why would Ledger give me less authority? Whatever. I'm looking into this too much. It's because I'm so sure it depends on how you interacted with the Ledger, what it does, and I fucked it up bad. I mean, it's nice, I guess, to have an Inland Empire bonus, but also, who cares? You see yourself from above. You're passed out on the blue tiles of the hostel room floor. Even from this distance, you can see your eyelids flutter. The mention of what? A great white object, letting out its sweet smell, like a lily of the valley. The little man's forgotten his name, but he still remembers the feeling. And look, he moves. Oh no! The feeling animates him. He instinctively reaches out for the feeling's best friend, a bottle of Commodore Red. Puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. Little guy gets further and further away. I have no idea what this means. I have no idea at all what that means. I have no idea. Hello, Mr. Random, sir. You got anything to say, then? It's all about money, you know. Yeah, the world is all about money and intelligence. All right, let's go. Talk to this lady already. Knock, motherfucker. A woman's voice answers, muffled by the door.
Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open.
She shouts.
I'm drying my hair.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around before going up.
Let us do. Oh, let us do indeed. Hello. Hotel bill calculations. Look like she's had an extended stay. Piles of dirty clothes. A woman's. Right. Just enter the bathroom. She's in the bathroom, aren't you? You see the yard below. The corpse is no longer there.
The cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Well, look at the medications.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
Search
Among
the sheets.
some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotvaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
Well, let's search the
Pill
bottles.
Bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra. Nacra, this is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy to have around.
Nacra, opioid antagonist.
Interesting. That's used for diamorphine overdoses.
The lieutenant nods, then looks at the door.
You could say he's on the lookout.
Right. Please.
A bright orange bottle with peptide stamped on it. In sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container. Silently, the bottle slides.
I'm like a rat man.
Then, as you turn, into your pocket.
Of my jacket? Or of my underwear?
Beautiful. You got it. Here comes the afterburner. Time to become a super detective again, Harry.
That's not.
Just
That's
put
not what
it
I
in
meant.
your sweaty little hand now.
I really wish I could have told Kim and also taken it. Quite the collection in
Anything of
here.
note?
I can't. I guess I can't tell him. Yeah, I really can't tell him because I
And
stole it.
Nacra. This
Interesting.
you could
Nacra.
say he's on the
All right. Well, there it is. Shit. +1 motorics, +1 psych, -1 morale. All right. Shit, that's not that bad. That's pretty good. I mean, I can heal morale pretty easily. Actually, I can't. I only have 1 healing thing. But I do have a lot of the... What's it called? So, shit, what is it called? Volition. So, it's nice to have around. It's nice to have around, now isn't it? Kim, don't fall out to me here. What are you
Yes.
doing? No, let's go talk to her already. I'm not gonna mention the boots yet. Get out of the fucking way, Kim. Come on. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's only been how long? 30 years since Fallout came out? Whatever. The bed has been hastily made. Fantastic.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off
I
the
can kind of
glass
see what they're saying.
in an untarnished golden halo.
Well, run your fingers across the surface of the
Smooth
glass.
as ice. There are spots of mud
That's
and
it.
rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect
This window
the
was
surface.
recently replaced. Gotcha. Sorry. I totally talked over him because I thought he was done. Because he was a little quiet.
like it,
Whatever,
yes.
sorry. I'm really sorry. He adjusts his glasses. Alright. Let's leave then, shall we? What do we got? Oh, this goes out here. The smell of cigarette smoke in the air. Astra. Menthol. Alright, cool. What do we got here? Cold coffee and ashtray that looks like a hedgehog. That's cute. Look, a handful of dried white
Just
wildflowers.
as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Move your head fast!
You catch a single white
Aha!
flower between your fingers. The rest fly off into the wind. It's a
Hell yeah.
Maybell. The
Sick.
young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand. Just a glance. Then takes a drag of her cigarette.
I'm pretty charming, huh?
Lieutenant
Catch
gives
flowers
you
out of the
an
wind.
acknowledging little nod.
Go. Sweet. I got a flower. Dried Maybells. This is the wildflower you caught. One of a bouquet of muguets that you found on the whirling roof. It's shedding petals quickly in your
6
pocket.
crumbling petals rest.
This is
What
the
is this?
little Indian lily, called Maybells or Lucille's tears during the Revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
This
Sick.
flower is a spring flower, but it's a bit early for that, isn't it?
Does this flower blossom in early
Yes,
spring?
but not this early. Not to my knowledge. It looks
He
dry,
observes the petals.
preserved.
All right. Is it a coincidence? It being on the
Maybe.
roof?
Maybe not. We'll see.
He makes a note in his little notebook. Who pinned
The
it? Which side?
revolutionaries. It's about
Yeah, that makes
girls
sense.
and boys more than sides. Girls
Right.
sending off boys who are going to their deaths, then
Right.
also dying themselves in the ruins from dysentery and consumption. It's a symbol of the Civil War.
That's incredibly bleak. All right, very well.
Petals feel dry and fragile in your hand.
Sorry. Very good. Yeah, sounds about right. What up, girl? That might be a little too much energy for speak to the assault victim. Welcome to the roof. The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee
Her
in the
hair
other.
is still slick from the shower. Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
Stop it,
I'm
Harry.
sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Nice view you got here. Is there a cleaning lady? Think I need one. Proceed politely. No time for pleasantries. We have questions for you. I think I need one.
Yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They
Sounds
say
about
a
right.
portal to hell has opened in there.
It has. Disco Infernum. Hell, you know not of what you speak. There are vortices of dark energy present, not to hell, to another place. A third place. Much different from our world. Nah, I just trashed the place. Disco
They also
Infernum.
say that's why the
She
cleaning
nods
lady
approvingly.
quit, because of the infernum.
I'm
Classic.
Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a
The lieutenant
detective from
steps in.
Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
Not
Have
really.
I ever?
Oh,
This
okay, never
is
mind.
the biggest fan of ostentatious orchestrations I have seen in my life. And I have seen a few. Oh, yeah.
Ask me. She
Life
declares.
gets hard, but we go on.
The chorus
Yeah,
of the
yeah, that was the
35
one.
single, megaphoning the entire human race, instills you with the fuck it all swagger that prompts one to plow into grannies on your morning stroll.
My God, it's gotten pretty hard in the meantime. I go on. How long do you think until the hard wears us down? Things are only getting easier for me. I'm a policeman. Oh. You ain't seen nothing yet. There's a karaoke stage downstairs.
Wow.
She shakes her head in silent disbelief, breathing in the coffee smell. Johnny Law is about to tear it up, sad style. Actually, Johnny Law isn't going to tear it up. That would be unprofessional.
I assure
Sad
you,
style!
he's not about to tear it up in any style. In fact,
Kim doesn't know shit. Kim doesn't
We'll
know
show
goddamn
him.
anything.
You'll tear
Yeah.
it up all the styles.
Damn
Miss,
right.
we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people
Looks
who
down
put
at the
him
yard.
there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh.
Mhm.
I see.
She takes a pensive drag of her menthol
Be
cigarette.
careful. Ask something else first. When
Okay.
you go there, use words
Right.
like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
Right. All right. What is your name, miss? For the record.
Clausier Amandu.
And where are you from? How old are you? What do you do, miss? Specialization? Look at your passport, please. Thank you. That's it for the record.
I'm
How old are you?
28.
And
Something
work?
stupid.
And what's
Orange
that?
Lit.
The fuck is
Orange
that?
Literature. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
I studied at the university.
She raises both eyebrows. And what is it
Fear
about?
of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese.
Classic.
All national literatures are. Only the name of the nation changes.
Maybe.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
Classic. All right. Oranese lit. What do you do with it? Could we take a look at your passport, please? Where are you from?
Redefort, Republic of Oranje.
Wasn't
Aye.
the tattoo on the hanged man an Oranese map of the waterways? The thought begins to form in your head, then dissipates. Something for later.
Why? Why is it for later? What is Oranje? I don't. Yeah, it's a country, I'm sure. What do you do with that?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
How do you make money then? Money is very important. $3.
I've
She looks at
made
the black
more
note in your
money by
hand.
just being than I have with Oranese Lit.
Being what?
Many things. A
Right.
roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Oranje 37.
Then why? Oh my god. Oh my god. So when I asked you what you do, right, and you say Oranese lit, you don't actually. Jesus Christ, you're so annoying. She
Of course she
smiles.
won a beauty pageant. She's very
Right.
symmetrical.
Okay, if you say so. She looks like a fucking smack addict. Could we take a look at your passport, please? Thank you. That's it for the record. Feel like Kim is gonna think I'm racist if I say that. That's it for the record.
So official.
Yeah, it is. Nice room you've got
Yeah.
here.
It's pretty deluxe.
Yeah, what are you doing here? In the whirling in
I'm
rags.
wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
And why here?
in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol. I
Martinez.
heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
You came to the right place. You're too young to call yourself a disco
I'm
has-been.
really not.
Are you not, though? Alright, you have quite the collection of prescription drugs
Thank
down
you.
there.
I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
She says without any discernible irony.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her.
Huh, interesting. It's quite impressive. How'd you amass such a hoard? Narcomania is nothing to be proud of, miss.
What did you say?
You heard what I said? Narcomania is a serious issue, and nothing to scoff at, miss.
Oh my god. Now it's turning into narcomania. It's
Yeah.
got to be serious if it's 2 words.
Oh, I'll give you one better. The war on drugs. How about that one, bitch?
I'm sorry.
She gathers herself. The collection includes Nacra, an opioid antagonist. You seem to have, among other things,
Oh,
Fructide.
yes. One of my favorites. It cures
Really?
many ailments.
Like what?
Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours.
She
Not being
thinks.
happy. It
Uh-huh.
cures those ailments. It's just a merit speed molecule, basically.
Yeah, tell me all about it, drugs.com user. Jeez, I hate this lady. Cool, I took some. For some personal use. Show her the peptide. The collection includes Nacra, an
Comes
opioid
in handy
antagonist.
when you've done too many opioids.
Is
Right.
that something that happens to you often, miss?
His tone isn't aggressive, just
Better
inquisitive.
safe than sorry.
She takes a drag and smiles. Or, whatever. Well, that's as far as
Very
that goes then.
fancy.
She takes a drag, looking you straight in the eye. That window
It
is
is.
new. She moves slightly to your left to check her
The
reflection in it.
lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
Alright, I have other questions for you.
Okay.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
Uh-huh. I need to talk to you about your room again. They tell us you've been through something difficult. What is this
She
flower?
looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one with her fingernail.
Oh, please do.
Chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and sharp, like a mini dagger. The petal crumbles on contact.
Just breaking my
Pretty.
flowers, man.
Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
Yeah, why was it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
Oh no. Oh no. Ah, Miss Oranje Disco Dancer. The wind pushed her off the roof. It's the craziest thing. They tell me you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult?
She raises her
I've been through
eyebrows.
at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do
Right.
you mean?
Okay. Were you sexually assaulted, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
She takes a quick drag unperturbed. Yes.
It's a bit early in the
Yeah.
morning for raped, isn't it?
Actually, it's evening.
Is it?
Squinting, she takes a look around. The sun sets in the sea. Long shadows pass over the
It is
plaza
evening.
below. She looks
Time
into her coffee
flies,
cup.
man.
So were you?
Yeah.
She draws
I'm gonna
out
go
the
with
word.
Not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
By
Okay.
him, she must mean the victim.
Tell
Okay.
them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Oh my god. Unbelievable. I couldn't hate you more. Yeah, search for someone else more rapeable, Clage, because you're so fucking great.
By
Oh,
they,
it bothers
she
me.
means the
Fuck
Hardy
you.
Boys.
Are you saying that
sure.
you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Interesting. I don't like that. Yeah.
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant.
What
It wouldn't
the
hurt to
fuck?
spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Okay. Okay. So it just never happened. Titus was just asked you to spice things up then. For us. Are you sure you were Are you sure? What did happen between you and the victim? What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age? What did they hang him for, if not rape? Why was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet?
There's a silence.
shot him
Her
too?
brows meet in the middle.
They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You
I
mean
guess.
after they hanged him?
I'm confused. Sorry.
No, me
am
too.
I. Were you
Yeah.
aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Things
Eh?
are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what
Okay.
happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
Sylvie,
This is
eh?
beginning to get confusing for you too, and we
Oh, really?
don't like that. Where was she last Sunday night?
Where were you when this happened?
Cowering. I was cowering downstairs with Sylvie.
And, okay, shit. Titus asked you to spice things up for us?
Pretty much.
She cradles her coffee cup in both
Warning
hands.
them. She must
Cool,
be
yeah.
very cold and exhausted of this life.
Great, okay. What did happen between you and
We
the victim?
partied.
Partied? Where have I heard that before? I mean, like a birthday party? What kind of partying? Kind I do.
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Harder than this! I didn't know it was physically
Oh,
possible.
It is. You're still alive.
So are you! What the
What
fuck?
did you
I
do
hate this
when you
lady. She's
party?
so annoying. Climb up your own asshole further.
We
Alright,
drank,
what did you do?
Sir, a lot.
Uh-huh.
For weeks, basically.
Great.
We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder.
Okay.
That's why I liked him.
What
Great.
else?
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's
Right.
quite the combination. We also had sex.
Cool. Were feelings
A
involved?
little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did
Okay.
you two meet?
The lieutenant's voice is quiet.
Downstairs, at the bar.
She taps on the roof.
He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know.
Uh-huh.
Had a cool, scary scar.
When
Cool.
was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
Alright. Must have been hard for you, seeing him there. She says
I've had a
bitterly.
great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A
Uh-huh.
bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
Oh! You did it!
Jackpot.
Okay. The call reported the hanging. That was
made
you.
it. And I would
Sweet.
appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone.
Oh, I
In
know.
Martinaise, they call it snitching.
No worries.
Reporting
Yeah.
crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
If it's snitching, then why'd you
Because
do
I
it?
couldn't handle it anymore.
Right. She
None
takes a
of these
drag. Her
people
voice
called.
thick with
He
disgust.
just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
The
Jesus.
voice was disguised. Did you...
Yes. Clearly wishing to distract her.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it.
With
How?
nail clippers. And I diverted
Nice.
some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
So, she's got mystery phone pattern.
Oh. And in the process, you broke the landline downstairs. She looks into her
I
coffee.
didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
You still did it pretty fucking
Still,
well.
That's pretty clever tampering.
Literally.
Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
No, that's not really simple. Come on. That takes electrical engineering understanding. I don't fucking know what wires do what. And if you chopped open a phone line, the average person wouldn't either. That's just blind ass luck. Seems like you had some idea. That was nifty.
She must
it.
have had training of some kind.
True that. Why go through all the
I
trouble?
don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was
Mhm.
probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for
Interesting.
making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
It was.
I didn't want to, sir.
Mhm.
But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
That's right. So you did want to. You did want to. You're just fucking whatever. How do the Hardy Boys
They're
know you?
frequent guests downstairs.
She
They
looks
have
at
a
the
booth
floor.
for union
It's
members.
tarred.
They're probably
Yes.
down there now.
Of course. And how did you
Over
meet?
drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
And did you
A
party?
little. Yeah.
Like you
Nope.
partied with the deceased?
No.
Hmm?
Not as hard.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry
possible.
to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I really don't even know how it's relevant anymore.
know.
But which one?
ones, sir?
Right.
I don't remember
Disgusting.
precisely. Titus,
So
obviously.
gross.
But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Dude, you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. I take it back. This right here couldn't possibly sink to the levels of non-fucking respect for themselves that you apparently possess here, Clage. That is redonkulous. You don't even remember who you had sex with, for God's sake. For God's sake, woman. What did they hang him for, if not
He
rape?
had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here.
Mhm.
Rotten timing.
She thinks.
But you probably know all about it.
Okay.
And his role in this strike was what?
I
Yeah.
think he was in a security
No, right.
detail.
I know.
He was
this.
ex-military. Worked for Wild Pines and against the union.
Right.
We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they
Go.
lynched him for it?
She nods.
Wow. Occam's razor. Who could have fucking guessed? Like, are you dead serious? Thank you for telling us all of this,
She
miss.
breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may
Lieutenant
have things
looks
to
at you.
discuss there.
All right. I had something else before
She
we go. A
nods.
little thing.
Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth. She looks back. Time moves slowly. The triangles of her face rearranging into a weary smile. Don't
Son of a
worry.
bitch.
We will protect you from her beauty. We will consult
She
you
that
through the
beautiful?
reefs and
She
sounds of
literally
her
looks like a
persona.
crackhead.
We
Okay,
will
whatever.
See through deceits. You are shielded. You are wise. You
Okay.
are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit. Miss
Okay.
Oranje Disco Dancer. You want to put your hand on her back and feel it arch.
What is happening?
Just time passing. Don't worry. You are not a fool. Anything
Okay.
out of the ordinary and you would be notified. Air
All right.
moves in your windpipe. Your heart beats. You're a detective.
Am
Get back to detecting.
I being
She presses
beguiled?
her elbows against her waist and slowly turns her head. Her
Uh-huh.
hair brushes her shoulders, making a small hissing sound. She presses her hair
Okay, yeah.
brush. The
Avert your
strange
eyes, I guess.
moment ends. It was brief, no longer than 2.2 seconds.
Okay. Let's
Why not?
return to this later, miss.
I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking coffee, most likely.
Sick.
You
So
made
sick.
the right
What up?
call there. It feels good. Pure.
About
I'm
what?
talking about your zero tolerance policy toward the mania of
I
narco.
knew this is where you were
You're
going.
in the
God
right
damn it.
there. Powerful stance. Would you like to take it up a notch? Would you like to become an anti-narcomania zealot?
No, I would
Yes,
not.
You're pure,
No.
unravaged by narco. Of course, it's pretty obvious you've done a lot of drugs in the past, and will probably do more in the future. But that doesn't matter.
Does it not? You're right.
Of
I can't
course
think of
not.
any
You've
objections.
always been anti-narco militant material. You kept her off a dark course with that interjection. Are you
No
ready
way.
to save lives?
I'm gonna pussy out at the last moment like a
What?
degenerate. Lieutenant
Never
waves you
mind.
off. Just say it right out loud. What up,
Looks
Kim?
like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys.
His
Half
voice
their
is
reasoning
lowered.
just went out the window.
Damn right. You think this will make them
Nothing will make
cooperate?
them respect the RCM, but it will
That's not what I
disrupt the
asked.
game they prepared for us. We just
Right.
stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell
What
us all
else
of
could
that?
she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't
If
have
not
known.
you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
She seems candid. Something
You
is
think
off
so?
here. Shadow
She
runs
seemed
across his
forthcoming.
face.
Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things. The
Yes.
best liars are always
Exactly.
forthcoming. Anyway,
Yes.
we should know that. I
Absolutely.
suspect our investigation will bring us back here soon enough.
Very good. Very good, Kim. Off to talk to the Hardy Boys. Fuck
The
is this?
same small, heavy door. No lock
Oh.
in sight.
Kick that door in. Where's
don't
this
know.
lead to? Oh. He makes
It
a
is
note
not
in
the
his notebook.
first closed door we found in this building. I don't
Yes,
know.
yes.
The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case. The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
Yeah, so maybe the door below is a mega investigation. Could say something, but I'm not going to. Because I don't
He
gloat.
doesn't say anything. You should have gloated.
Motherfucker!
It is
Door below is a mega
a
investigation!
mini investigation.
He pretends to make a note in his notebook.
It's barred from the inside. Sounds like it's heavy, too.
Nope. Nope.
You kick
Nice job, Harry.
gung-ho style.
Yeah.
Entering the premises style. But the
Right.
door fails to respect the force. All you hear is the bar rattling inside, laughing at you.
All right.
Classic.
Let's trash the place.
The woman nods
Let's
approvingly. Yeah. Let's not. Gotta love you, Kim. I've really missed you. Not gonna lie. Confront the Hardy Boys with what Claude told you. All right. Well, on the next episode, we will do exactly that. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want in the world. Have an amazing day. I'm me, you. So, peace out.